What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Do-Rag Day back with another video. And hold on, before we get into this video, I want to shout out my close friend. His YouTube name is Kim's Too Funny. It will be in the description after. Well, you can go see that video. But let's get into the video. So people always ask me, David, how do you get waves? And you know, I just sometimes I either tell them a lie or I just tell them to go watch some YouTube video on how to do it. I've gotten too many people ask me how to do it, so that is what inspired me to do this video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my routine on how to do everything, what I do, what you can do, and what types of hair, what types of brushes, all that stuff. I'm going to show you my progress. I've been waving for about, what, month almost? Well, past a month now, but this is just some progress. As you can see, been doing it for, like I said, a month. And so, yeah, this right here is for the beginners. So basically, when you start, you cut your hair real low, and you want to start out with something like this, kind of harder brush to, you got to turn your hair, keep turning your hair, keep turning, push forward and lay down and all that stuff. Get a little brush action. So that's for beginners. If you have, say, well, there's people with light skin hair, soft hair, you want to use this. It's a softer one. It's not as hard as this one. And yeah, so once your hair gets thick, you want to start also using this, combing your hair forward, all the way around. Make sure you work on this crown up here. This is what makes it swirl up here. There's another question people always ask me on what is the right wave grease to use. You don't really want a very greasy something that builds up. You don't really want one of those, that, like, you don't want all that stuff in your hair. What you really want is natural hair waves, but they're so hard to find, like a natural grease. And like, everybody's hair is different. So 360 style, see how it says no buildup, non-greasy, and firm hold. And you're not supposed to use it every day. Don't use it every day. It'll mess up your hair. Roller coaster waves. This is more like a cream. This isn't a pomade. This doesn't hold your hair down. You want to use this last. And they're all natural products. These are all natural. Next, sometimes use. I don't use this a lot. This is like Murray's. If you know what Murray's is, it's another kind of grease. It's this Dex Neat Waves, hair dress, medium hold. Next, what type of do-rags to use? So the ones I use on a daily, if you go to my school, I always rock the red one, or I might have the Gucci one on. But you always want either a silk or polyester do-rag. You can use satin ones. Yeah, satin ones work, but I would suggest you get a silky one. I got this one off Amazon. It's probably not real Gucci, but it does lay your hair down. It does save your wave. If you get a satin one, put the satin one on first. Put the silky on over it. And here goes my process. So basically, when it's time for me to, I'll probably do this like every Wednesday, maybe like the middle of the week, sometime middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday. So basically, I sit in the mirror and I all around for about a good 10 to 15 minutes. And that's when I use my hard one. Because you can see my hair I'm woofing right now, so as you can see, hair is getting higher and higher. So that's where the comb comes in. You comb, brush, comb, both of those two things. And that's when you start to put this stuff in. Put this stuff in first. This goes first. The 360 style goes first. That's when you take a little bit of a grease, just a little bit of grease. Now it will make your hair. It builds up, and it's gonna make your hair white, flaky, all that stuff. Not a lot of this, just a little bit. Then you want to, if you get any type of cream, so you can get any type of curling cream, I use roller coaster waves because my barber recommended it for me. It works. It works. So you can get a fair amount of. You can put a fair amount of this in. You do all that stuff. You get the bag, put it on your hand, and you go all the way around. I also get a frequently asked questions, or what angles do you use to brush your hair? So basically, I work down this way. I'm gonna get to the sides, the back. At the crown, you want to brush down and brush all over this. You want to try to get all the hair away from the crown. The question is, how long does it take? It just depends on how much work you put in. As much work as you put in is is what you're gonna get out. As much as you put in is what you're gonna get out. And I brush during school. If you see me around school, you'll see me with my brush in my hair, brush when I'm bored, all that stuff. You gotta put in work. You gotta put work in. You gotta keep working. You gotta work. And yeah, that's basically that answers the time, and time will tell if you've been working on it or not. That is going to conclude this video. Hope you guys liked it. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and also share my videos, and put in the comment section what you want next. Basically anything you can put it in the comment section on what you want next. And yeah, thank you for watching.